Yeah, I've sorted this up somewhere for us all to sit. Go on, Kat. Somewhere for us to sit in it.
Yeah. Aye, it is, darling.
I tell you what, that live wasn't that funny before, but I swear down when we kick in, it's hysterical. Did you see that video put up today where I got them all to do impressions, though?
No.
You did. You were laughing on the comments from last night.
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, my God.
I get them all hyped up. I get them all going.
Yeah.
We're just going to chill in here, Sarah. I mean, I am cleaning up as the live's on, but you can all just talk to each other. You are welcome up, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah.
Mary, come up. Everyone can just come up and chill. You have to request the box.
I hate cleaning up these days.
Thank you, Jamie, love. Lavelle. Oh, Mary, request the box. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? How does that song go?
With cockle bells and jiggle. I don't know. Remember that?
And loads of lesbians in a row. Right, so your host this evening is Karen. Karen comes all the way from Australia, guys. Hi, Karen. What does it feel like to be in the UK? How are you enjoying it? What's your favourite place? What's your favourite people? Have you met any celebrities, any movie stars? Have you been to any shops? Have you been to any sightseeing? What's been going on then since you landed here in the UK, Karen?
Well, I've seen a lot of bees and I've been around a lot of smelly pubs, but I find it really good. Yeah.
I believe lately that you found a social media platform called TikTok. Is that right?
Oh my
Is that right in
fucking
me
God,
saying?
I came across it and I swear to God I am in an asylum, my darling. I don't know what's going on. I ain't got a clue. That's not even Australian accent, is it? G'day, mate. Ain't got a clue. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know why everyone wants to kick off on everyone and want everyone put them down and whatever else. You know what? You better fuck off because no one wants any fucking trouble. No, everybody just wants peace. I know all I want is peace, and that's all I give out. You know? Why do you want to be an aggravator when you can be a nice person? Just,
Yeah.
you know?
Does anybody want the radio station for half an hour?
What do we do with that? I've got no quizzes today because my quiz book fell out my pocket.
Welcome in, guys. Welcome in, guys.
I
Keep
really
sharing,
wish I
keep
knew the
posting.
full words to the songs because I'd just sing the whole live away. I'd just sing. Why not? What about?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're going to sing because we've got no electricity.
Yellow
We haven't got
birds.
Karen.
Okay.
Karen, you know,
Yeah.
here in the UK, we pay as you go on electricity and gas. Well, I haven't got any electricity and gas, so you're going to have to sing.
Oh my goodness. Why'd you have to do it like that? Why don't you just buy a big generator and just lock it on? Fuck that paying bills. Are you fucking stupid? What are you paying bills for? Bills are for fools. Bills aren't real. They're not real bills. The only Bill I know is my friend called Bill who owns a china shop. Come on then, Betsy. Betsy Betty, get up.
It's Karen without the K.
Karen without the K.
Aaron.
I love that, Karen without the K. I love it. Karen without the K, Betsy. Betsy's sitting next to me now. Hi, darling. Hello, you little devil. She's got two horns hanging off her head. She's the size of a mouse and she's 9. Hello, baby. I'm not being funny or not. When I say this, say Betsy, it's seriously getting out of control. Your upkeep.
Karen, do you want to lick my camel balls?
Your cannibals?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they?
Nice and juicy.
I don't lick no balls.
You can buy them in the shop, can't you? Camel balls are sweet.
Camel balls? Real ones?
Yeah.
Do you
Do
know
you know when I
what?
went in the garden
Do
today?
you know, do you know my great grand? She's Ireland. She's a Nolan. She's from the Nolan. We're related to the Nolans. Do you know what she used to eat? Tripe. Tripe.
Hey,
Tripe.
Kat. When I went in the garden today, there was 3 eggs laid.
More.
3 eggs, guys. There was
3
2
eggs.
little ones, like the 3 ones
Remember
before,
the tiny egg? Remember the tiny egg that you
yeah,
made?
remember that off the bird magic?
Yeah. It was
We
like
got.
a like for a Barbie house.
Remember,
Remember it?
do you know what I done this day? I had a cockatiel, right? And it used to have phantom pregnancies. And it laid little tiny eggs, like tinier than mini eggs. And I fried them.
Honest to God, they
It's
were
on
the
my
perfect
wall.
egg ever made, and
It's
it
on my
was as
wall.
small as your nail bed. It was tiny, but it was perfect. It even had the yolk and the white, but it was that small. You'd need a pin, the tiniest pin with a magnifying glass to pick it up and put it on a plate. And it was a full egg. It was a full cooked egg, but it was tiny. I've never seen
It's on
anything
my
like it.
wall. I
You know what we should
fried
have,
it.
you know what we should have done with that? Contacted the Guinness Book of Records.
Well, I still can.
Yeah, because that is definitely the smallest egg I've ever seen in my life.
Well, the egg that got laid today, honest to God, you would take someone's eye out with it.
Really?
It's like an ostrich egg.
Yeah, well, that's when you know they're getting bigger. So the little ones that they've laid, I wouldn't actually.
No, because that one where the little ones come off, they're anorexic, them ducks, they don't
Yeah,
eat. But the
yeah,
big egg that's come off Her Majesty.
yes, that's what I was going to say to you. So just eat them ones.
No, I'll eat the little ones as well.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you could
But to
throw.
be honest with you, I'm not an egg lover. I've done it as a hobby. I'm going to give them to the old people.
Yeah. Well, there's a girl across the road here. Her mum must have them, and she gave us a pack of 4 duck eggs ages ago.
And you know, down the road, I've got the mental home, yeah?
Oh
So
yeah,
I see all them all the time, don't I? So I'll give them to them when they walk past.
yeah. That's it. Some people love them. It's
Did
only
they
because
need to buy duck eggs?
I know they are. I just what was I gonna say then? I'm sure I seen um
Just look after the live because I'm in and out the bedroom. Just keep
right.
gabbing.
I'm
Come on.
sure I seen someone eating crispy duck last night.
Yeah, Keisha, and I'm not happy with that. How dare she?
Where is Keisha?
She's out at the moment. She's with her daughter, isn't she?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Keisha got crispy duck. How dare she?
Says what was that? What she do? If
Say,
that was Her Majesty. Imagine if that was Her Majesty.
Fella, when she comes in.
Oh God, I don't know. What are we gonna do, Bets? Gotta think of something to be doing. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea. Boom boom baby. Where are you? She wants me to host a live for her. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Hi everybody joining. I'm hosting the live for this one here. The one in the middle. Don't know what she's doing like, but hey ho. Don't know what she's up to. You never do with her. Dee, dee.
I brought the duck eggs up to show you.
Oh bye. Come on.
Hang on. Dee, 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 dee. Wait until you see the size of these now.
Oh.
Yeah, but look at the size of that one on the end.
Wow. That is a duck egg.
That's a proper duck egg.
Friggin' hell. Oh. Oh.
So we've got, because these ones are coming from, that one is coming from, what do you mean, poor duck? That's coming from, look, the little skinny one. That's coming from Paddlington, and that's coming from Her Majesty.
Wow.
Isn't it mad how they produce them every day? Like, how does it happen?
I
Like,
know. I know what comes before the chicken or the egg.
someone must be live, because no one's in here.
I know, I always think does it hurt them plopping them out?
Something must be going on,
Why?
because there's no one in here.
Oh, right.
They'll all be watching that dress.
No.
I won't never watch a video on it now and ask.
Ask what?
Does a hare's a chicken lay an egg?
Mm.
Does it hurt a duck when it lays eggs? Yo, listen.
She did lay safely, but it was still scary to watch. The process of egg laying is very uncomfortable. It can hurt a lot. Sprightly is a breed created to mass produce eggs. That means she does this daily. Lately, she's been struggling. Her body is exhausted. Keep a thought for these birds when choosing where you buy your eggs.
Oh.
Colors and promise.
Oh. What's this?
Let's see how well. Signs your duck is about to.
The first egg laid by the girls.
I don't even know if that duck one, that big one, is fertile. I need to check, you know.
Listen to this now. Press play.
Why?
Just see what he's saying.
small duck had an extremely thin shell, which caused the mother duck to accidentally break it. To prevent the mother duck from feeling sad, the girl carefully poured the egg into a mold for shell-less incubation. Shell-less incubation requires injecting a disinfectant that is harmless.
Nothing.
Here are 5 things you need to know if you are considering getting ducks. Number 1, they poo everywhere. My garden is covered in poo. That's okay, because I love you. Currently, on average, they poo about every half an hour. And when they're ducklings, they poo every 12 minutes, which is just really gross. Number 2, they don't need a pond. The kiddie pool is fine. This is just their kiddie pool that I need to clean out. But as long as they've got somewhere to swim.
Yeah, if you're going to send a pool, send one of them hard plastic ones.
Yeah, well.
Merge themselves. Next is that ducks are quite high maintenance because they need lots of different extra things like niacin, which you can give to them in the form of brewer's yeast in their food. They need oyster shells if they're laying eggs for calcium, and grit to help digest their food. Fussy, aren't you? Next is that you have to have, wow, you're loud. You have to have at least 2 because they get lonely if you don't, and they can literally die of loneliness. So always have more than one.
Oh.
Come on, guys. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to flip your muscovies.
So it is high time that I made a video about eggplant.
This is not something I've ever seen before.
Oh, must it?
This is Louise, and she's getting set to lay an egg, obviously. Just came in the bar and found her. I thought she was hurt. Never seen her laying with her legs out like that. But you can see the egg ready to vent, getting set to be laid. It's also kind of unusual for our geese to be laying this time of year.
What I need to know is now.
Come on, Louise, you got her.
Right, ChatGPT, 1 second. Need to ask a couple of questions. Can I eat fertile duck eggs? Oh, it's in fucking Spanish. Why is it in Spanish? Look. Because my boy puts everything in Spanish on this app. Let's say. Yes, you can eat fertilised duck eggs if the egg was collected shortly after being laid and has not been incubated. It can be prepared just like a normal egg. However, if the egg has been incubated for a few weeks to allow the embryo to develop, it becomes, fresh fertilised. If you have a fresh unincubated eggs from the flock, that includes a drake male duck, there is no safety of taste of difference. The egg will taste exactly the same. Okay, so we need to know now how to check if the egg is fertile from a duck egg. To check the egg is fertile, you can either candle it after 7 to 10 days, gently crack it, candling bright light. Okay. All right.
Can a duck lay 2 eggs at a time? Usually the answer is no. However, I just had an experience where my duck laid 2 eggs this morning, and this is what happened. Basically, she was being harassed by a drake. They have kind of like an on and off relationship, but he's kind of a jerk. And he was chasing her and not letting her nest yesterday, and I noticed that, so I separated him. But anyway, I felt an ache in her abdomen, and I was a little bit worried about her being bound because she was kind of like that all day. And last night I felt it had moved, so I'm like, I'm just going to wait till morning and then do more invasive maneuvers if need be. But this morning she laid these 2 eggs, so I think what happened was she had another one come up today because normally they all say yes. Wait up.
How do duck
Before a duck or chicken hatches, inside the egg, they have the yolk sac, their blood supply, and a little air sac. Hang on, I'm going to draw them. Okay, so here's my little duck in its egg. So inside the egg, there's a sac. This isn't exactly anatomically correct, but there's...
Our duck egg journey start to finish.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys something else. So this... Girl.
We're on day and you're singing the song.
Well, let me just read this message.
This man had a sudden idea to hatch a duck egg using his own belly. Do you think he can succeed? Hatching a duck egg requires a temperature of 37 degrees. He put a thermometer in his mouth and found his body temperature was 37.5 degrees, just right for the task. He made a simple incubator and then borrowed a duck egg from a duck next door. He placed the egg in the incubator and then put it on his belly. Hatching a duck egg typically takes about a month and requires patience and perseverance. He even slept with the egg on his belly. To ensure the egg received even heat, he had to turn it every 2 hours. By the 5th day, a small black dot appeared inside the egg, indicating the duckling was starting.
If you made the wise decision to add ducks to your homestead over the summer and you're still waiting on your first duck egg, there's a few reasons why you might be experiencing a holdup, and I'm going to go over them today. The average laying age for ducks is about 6 to 7 months. Lightweight breeds will typically start laying earlier, where heavyweight breeds like pecans will take longer to start laying. So the first thing you're going to want to make sure is that your duck is actually at laying age, and if they're a heavier weight breed, you might want to consider that they might take a little bit more time to lay. Second point is ducks don't always use a nesting box like chickens do, so sometimes you have to disturb the bedding a little bit to find the eggs because they do have a tendency to bury them. Additionally to this, they also have a tendency to not lay in the coop, so you might have to check all around your property to see if they have a hidden nest. If you do find that your ducks are laying outside the coop, a good hack to get them back in the habit of laying inside the coop is to keep them locked up an hour after sunrise because they are typically morning layers. And the last thing, a careless mother duck.
This man is incubating.
Right, so basically, I'm now a dad because I decided to buy some eggs on the internet randomly.
5 facts about ducks. 1. Ducks boast impressive vision, seeing nearly 360 degrees around them thanks to their eyes being positioned on the sides of their heads. They can see in color, underwater, and even have 3 eyelids for extra eye protection and cleaning. 2. Ducks are fantastic swimmers and divers. Some species like the common eider can plunge up to 200 feet underwater. 3. While quack may be the universal duck sound, their vocabulary is surprisingly diverse. Each species has its own repertoire of vocalizations for everything from greetings and alarms to mating calls and chick instructions. 4. Male ducks, called drakes, often sport vibrant plumage during breeding season designed to impress potential mates. 5. Some species build elaborate nests high up in trees, while others burrow underground or weave sturdy structures in reeds. 5 facts about ducks.
Ducks have the weirdest wieners in the world. Duck fact of the day. Baby ducklings talk to each other when they're in the eggshell, so when they hatch, they're already best friends. There's more crap coming out of a duck's butt quack than Kanye West. Ducks can poop almost 100 times a day, and each poop may contain up to 60 different diseases. Ducks are better swimmers than Michael Phelps, but did you know some of them die from drowning? It's not all that uncommon to see 3 to 6 males trying to mate with a single female all at the same time. Because of this, it's actually quite common that ducks will die by drowning each other. Ducks always sleep with one eye open to watch for predators. While one eye is open, only half the brain sleeps, while the other half of the brain is awake. So like a politician, they can literally shut off half their brain. A duck can actually restrict blood flow to its feet. When temperatures drop, a duck is able to stop blood flow to its extremities, like its feet, and that's how it's able to swim in frigid waters and stand on frozen ice. Duck fact of the day.
Karen,
Yeah.
so I seen that you booked the enclosure with the ducks private session.
Yeah.
So I've booked you in next week on the 11th of June at
Okay.
3 p.m. till 3:30.
All right.
Can you make sure that all your clothes are washed and sanitized
Yes.
before you go into the duck enclosure? You will be given some fresh worms and bugs to feed them. Don't pet Her Majesty though, because she is protected by the Queen.
Ah.
Yeah, she is the biggest duck. You'll see her. You're not allowed to pet her. Just look at her.
Right.
I just want to know if you're bringing any guests with you.
I was gonna bring a few people from my road.
Yeah, well, that's an extra £20 each on the day, cash.
Yeah. So we'll make our way to Scotland for half an hour to see them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
and then Paddlington, she blesses you.
So
If she comes up to you and pecks you with the beak, that means you've been blessed and all your troubles have been taken away. But you
Ah.
can't get her to come. She has to come up to you out by herself. But
Yeah.
if she doesn't come up to you, she doesn't like your energy. But if she touches you, you've been blessed and all your troubles have been taken away.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
Facts you didn't know about ducks. Fact number 1. Ducks have waterproof feathers. Thanks to a special oil gland near their tails, these water-loving birds can stay afloat and dry as a bone no matter how much
The way all us are getting invested in these ducks.
I know.
We know everything. So how are they waterproof? Listen, Karen, because I'm going to be doing an exam
From the
on
back,
you.
from the back tail, from the
Yeah, I'm
bum.
going to be doing an exam on you at the end of the week on the ducks.
Facts you didn't know about
I
ducks.
don't remember anything.
Number 1. Ducks have
If I fall
waterproof
asleep, I
feathers.
don't remember anything.
To a special oil gland near their tails. These water
It's a special oil gland near the tails that gives them waterproof feathers.
Yeah. They can
loving
sit on
birds
top of
can
water
stay afloat
for
and
hours and hours.
no matter
And the
how much they
bone
splash.
dry.
Fact number 2, ducks have supervision. They have a 360-degree field of vision. They can see almost everything around them without even moving their heads. Fact number 3, ducks are excellent divers. These water-loving birds can dive as deep as 40 feet underwater in search of food. With their webbed feet and streamlined bodies, ducks are like the Olympic swimmers of the animal kingdom. Fact number 4, ducks have a unique way of sleeping. Unlike humans, who can just plop down on a bed, ducks have to be a little more careful. When ducks sleep, they have to keep one eye open to watch out for predators. This handy trick allows them to sleep while staying alert to potential dangers. Facts you didn't know about ducks.
Want to learn a random gross fact about ducks? Because the power of the female duck and what she has done really should be studied more. It all started because male ducks would not stop
female ducks. What they did was they developed female anatomy that was the exact opposite of male anatomy. So female anatomy in ducks is basically a corkscrew shape, okay? Making it very tricky for reproduction, intentionally so. So then the males have developed a corkscrew, except theirs is in the wrong direction. Signals to researchers that possibly the female's anatomy changed first, and then the male's anatomy changed to try to meet that anatomy, and then their anatomy changed again. Because the only way they were going to reproduce is if these female ducks allowed them to. So even if the male ducks at this point haven't learned and do try to force fertilization, the female duck also has hidden pouches where she can actually direct that duck's swimmers into the pouch to die. The female duck can also direct the swimmers of the male of her choosing to her eggs, which has successfully stopped any forced reproduction and allowing those males who are doing that to die off because they can't reproduce. If you're as surprised as
First thing, ducks can see more colors than humans. Ducks have tetrachromatic vision. These waterfowl have 4 types of color receptors compared to humans.
Relaxing.
Imagine seeing colors we can't even name. Ducks can see more colors.
Right, I need to put some gas in. Wait there. British gas. British gas. My account, log in.
Starving.
I've just had Rice Krispies. I could live on them, me.
Yeah, I love them.
I had one of them headaches yesterday. I told you, didn't I? That's why I slept and slept.
Did you?
Yeah, behind the eye and over the eyebrow, one of them.
Wasn't you live last night? Was we live last night? No.
Yeah.
Oh, was you?
You was in here, yeah? You can't remember?
Don't know. Oh, yeah. Did you go back live later, though? No.
I can't remember. We lied that many times. We're all on and off, on and off, on and off. Oh, it's temporary disabled. I don't know the password. Right, let's log into this. Right, I'm going to go because I'm going to get ready. I'm going to go food shopping.
Okie dokie.
All right, and I'll catch you later.
See you later. Ta ta ta.